right. I wanted to go over image optimization because it's especially important with this particular application where we're loading images instantly and then changing and reloading them quickly. And so when I loaded this page, I noticed that the page was loading. The images were taking a long time to load. When you right click on there, you can hit inspect. And then once you open inspect, you go to network and click on images here. And then you click on, after the page loads, after you open this, you're going to have to reload it again to get this data to come up. But once it does, and I hit size here, I can see all these images that are coming up, which are all these here, and we have size here. And when I clicked up here, it ordered by largest to smallest. And the size we really want is way down at the bottom, about 119 KB. And the reason for that is because if I mouse over here, I can see that it took my browser 3.83 seconds, so 3.93 seconds to download this, and I have a super fast internet, and that's just for one image. So it's probably double this for your average person on a desktop, and then it's probably triple or more for somebody on a mobile phone. So it's critically important that you get these image optimized. And so I want to show you how I'm doing that. And so I opened one of these images in a new browser, and then I saved this image, and just as it's showing, it's huge, 1.3 megabytes, and it's 1667, 1667. That is an aspect ratio of 3:2. And so the first thing I wanted to do is drop the sizes of those images. If I go back here, this thing is giant. And when we're loading the image, or I should say the actual page, we're sizing that down. So we don't need it to be that big. And so we want to do two things. We want to drop that down to 1500 by 1000. And then we want to optimize this down using, my favorite program is Image Optima, and I'll show you how that works. So back when I download the image, I'm double clicking on it to open it up in preview. And then I'm hitting Shift Command A, or you could go View, Show, Markup Toolbar. I have this open, and the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to click on this here, which will size it. And if I go to 1500, because those images are already in that aspect ratio, and then you see that little lock sign to make sure we keep it same ratio, and I hit OK, Command S will save it. And then if I go back to here, see I've sized it down to 1500 by 1000, and it's already dropped it down by down to 551K, so that's about a third of the size it was in terms of file size. And then this is a program called, it's imageoptim.com. This one's for Mac, and you can download the free version. And when you launch that, what you get is this little toolbar window. And then if I go to our Finder and drag that in, you can see that it is dropped it down to 219K, saving it 60% reduction in size. And so you can do the math on that for what it was before. But that's what we want to do in sizing those images, really important, and then reinstall that image, and you'll be good to go. And then back all these images, always good to kind of check and reload the page and see that they've all come down. But optimizing all of these images will make a huge impact. Imagine 4 to 8 seconds for every single one of these in terms of the phone. So that's why we want to get those optimized. And then we'll be good to go.